What's next? So, why do I post a video every day? What is the purpose of me doing this? I called it mind vomit at one point. It's just me to just let go of whatever's on my head. I made a promise to myself, my higher self source, that I would publish a video every day and establish a YouTube channel to answer life's complex spiritual questions, which I've always thought were complex, but my higher self source spirits told me they're not that complex, that we as humans tend to make things more complex than they really are. My higher self wants me to make a YouTube channel to help others, to establish a calm in the storm, because there's so much YouTube garbage, so much garbage on YouTube from people claiming they're spiritualists, telling you which way to follow. But the truth is, there is no one way to follow. Unfortunately, the spiritual path, it's an individual path. Others can give you little bits of information to help you along your path, kind of helping you build the foundation of your house. But everyone's home is different. Even when homes look the same on the outside, on the inside, they're all different. It's kind of what personal growth is, personal spirituality is. It's all about finding your path, finding your way, and kind of, unfortunately, ignoring those who portray themselves as experts, when a lot of the experts are lost themselves. So your first step is to learn to take everything everyone says with a compassionate ear. And it's not even a analytical grain of salt. It's just listening with compassion, without judgment. You're just listening to them. Because at the end of the day, if you listen to somebody, you're giving them a gift, because they're able to express what's on their mind. And what's on their mind is actually something that they need to hear for themselves. And as long as you're not arguing with them, they have a better chance of hearing what their higher self is telling them. On the other hand, it kind of benefits you to have a compassionate ear for you to talk to, so your higher self can talk to you, because along the path you're going to develop better and better ways of communicating with yourself, listening to your inner voice, listening to the spirits around you, listening to your guides. But until then, you kind of have to rely on, unfortunately, weird as it may seem, the advice you give to others, because the advice you give to others is the advice you'll need for yourselves, because people are put in your life, good or bad, to help you along your path and to offer you the advice that you might need to hear. But who am I? I'm just one guy walking in the woods, spouting nonsense off the top of his head. Who are you? You're the guy listening to this, or a woman listening. You're the person. You're the person listening to me rambling. And maybe what I say is good. If what I say is good, comment on it. Tell me where I'm on the right track. If I'm wrong, comment on it and tell me where I'm off track. I'm here to learn as much as anyone else. What's next?